Hello everyone! Welcome to Tarot Between Sisters. Actually, I should change it to like, welcome to Sweatsuit Tarot. Cause that, okay, hold on, I gotta fix this for a second. There we go. That's better. Sweatsuit Tarot, because literally, since it's gotten cold, that is all Lady Tabs and I are wearing. That's literally it. Welcome, I'm Lady Phoebe. Today we're gonna do elements. This is the air sign. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. This is my sign. I'm a Gemini. So let's see what's coming down the pipes for me. It's all about us, right? It's all about me. So let's see what's coming down. We have full Corey's home. We're pet sitting. We got Nux here. This is a full action YouTube video. Hi, baby. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting. The Knight of Swords. Okay, this is, okay. First of all, interesting period. All the cards are upside down. All of the cards are upside down. And we have two swords, which is actually really relevant to air signs because that's what is, not resembling. I can't think of the word. Anyway, in tarot, air is swords. So I'm not surprised we have that. So I'm just going to go as we got. We have High Priestess upside down. So there is definitely either a doubting of intuition, okay, because I'm just like thinking I am an air sign as well too, right? So I'm trying to give a reading that I know that I need to hear as well, but sometimes it's weird to give yourself a reading, so I should have just gone into this like just strictly air. But like I said, I am a air, so I know that this is relevant to me as well. So High Priestess, I think that there's some new intuition, new abilities, new things happening that you haven't accumulated trust with yet. And I say yet because it is coming, it's just through experience, right? So the High Priestess upside down is to be like, because even when I think all are on hold, it's like a timeline to me. It means there's something not on hold, but maybe there's something not fully realized yet. And it's because the High Priestess, okay, I'm gonna come back to that one. Then we got Queen of Swords upside down. Queen of Swords upside down, that is always a very big reminder to watch how you communicate. The Queen of Swords upside down can literally be bitchy. Like she's bitchy when she talks. Like if you were to get like a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Cups upside down, I'd be like, oh my God, this woman's a fucking bitch. That's like literally what it is. And the Queen of Swords upside down is someone, like I said, because swords are double-edged, right? And so they can have great communication and be the one to say the thing that the people don't want to say, but that needs to be said. But with her being upside down, there's a malicious tint to the communication. So just be aware of that because no one gets where they want to go with communicating like that. You can't make it very far in the world if you're a communicator like that. You tend to push people away. You tend to want to communicate what you're feeling, but you can't do it in a way that's palatable. And not that we need to change the way we do things for other people, but it's just if you're finding that you're having some friction with you and people that you are hanging out with, it could be because of the way that you speak. So it's fine if you're okay with the friction, then keep on doing it. Keep on doing your damn thing. But if you're just noticing like, I wish that there wasn't so much friction, this is saying really be careful with how you communicate. And then we have the Knight of Swords upside down. I feel this want to go into a situation and like save the day by saying the thing that I want to communicate to this person and I want to say what they need to hear, or I want to say what's going to help them. I want to say what this situation's called for. But then you do it and there's just something fucking off. That's what I feel. And with all the cards upside down, like I just feel like there's something off. And so you charge in there and you go and you try to say the thing that you think is going to be the best thing to say. And it ends up not being taken in a way that you had intended. And so this literally, I think, is telling you to not take responsibility for everything. Because this is what it feels like. It feels like you're like, I want to go in there and I want to save the day. I want to go in there and I want to say the thing. And this could even be the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess all kind of wrapping up into one, because your intuition is like, oh, I have these insights and I have these things that may be able to help and they may be able to do this thing. And so I want to go in and I want to save this scenario. But it's not your job to save anyone else's scenario but your own. That's what I'm feeling here. There's this tendency of bleeding your energy out into situations that don't need it nor call for it. And then when you are doing that, that can also be that people aren't taking the communication properly, because it's actually like, oh, this isn't actually any of your business. And so I understand the want to get in there and be like, I can do this. I can be the one that says the thing that needs to be said in the right way, but it's just not being taken in the right way. And so that's what I mean in this sense, to really just stay in your own lane, really concentrate on yourself. Because what tends to happen when we are so busy concentrating on everybody else and saying, I can save their day, I can say the thing that they need to hear, that generally means that you're being distracted by something that you need to see within yourself. So if you can just pull your energy back in and look at what you need to say to yourself to save your own day, don't worry about being someone else's savior. When are you going to save yourself? When are you going to save yourself? So this is a really, and the High Priestess, I even feel like that your intuition is saying, don't say, like, don't go into this group and think you can save it. It's not going to work out. It's going to be a waste of your time. You need to rein it in, but you're like, no, I know what I need to say. I know what's going to happen. So I think that's why she's upside down, because there's a reluctance to listen to your intuition on any given situation, because you're just charging in there and not allowing the person or persons or group or situation to work out their own thing. You don't need to be involved in everything. You can't go in there and save the day, okay? You cannot go in there and save the day. Okay, I want one more card on air signs. Ooh, and that one like flipped out. The Fool. The Fool. It came out sideways. The Fool. So I think air signs, we are terrible at this, okay? We are fucking terrible. And I actually really like that this card came out. So the Fool card is all about doing something, jumping in, not worrying about things, not taking the past to infiltrate the future. You're like, I'm excited about shit. I'm coming through and I'm being something new. Well, I wouldn't fight with the kitty.
Yeah, stay away from the cat.
Yeah, I wouldn't fight with the kitty.
Thank you for being patient there, Knox.
Yeah. We're dog sitting a little 5-year-old or 5-month-old Frenchie puppy. And the cat has been so tolerable and like super good. The first time they met, it was fucking terrible. But since then, they've gotten together and you could hear that little rustling. That was him trying to do that to the cat, trying to play with the cat. The cat ain't the one. The cat ain't the one. Okay. So the Fool is like just going forward and just experiencing and not letting things taint your experience, and you're just going through. It's the new journey. It's the Fool's journey, which is literally the beginning of the tarot. But it's just this unencumbered joy just walking forward. It was sideways though, because I feel that air signs, we have a tendency to overthink the shit out of everything. And so what that does is it does not allow us to be in the moment, present, and just excited about moving forward in newness, because a lot of air signs need to know every single possibility, know every outcome before we're willing to move forward. And so this is really saying, if we can get out of our fucking heads a little bit, and again, that's what the High Priestess upside down is saying as well. We need to get out of our heads a little bit and root into our intuition, and so that we can move forward in a way that is exciting and it's new, and we don't have the threat of, oh, I need to protect myself, or oh, I can't do that because then I seem foolish. Like literally the Fool is about being like a fool in love or a fool in adventure, like just being new and not fucking caring. Air signs have a hard time not caring because, like I said, we overthink everything. So the Fool is just coming out to say it's not times to be in our head. It's time to like root down and really get into our heart and into our intuition, into that space where we can just act and experience out of that, rather than having to overthink things and then letting our feet move forward. I just want to do one more card and just see if it shows movement with the Fool. I just want to see, because there might be some, hold up, Justice. Ooh, that's not a lot of movement. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would not do that, buddy. He's actually kind of playing how William used to play with him. Like just kind of barking stuff around him. No, not when you just got out of the shower. You don't have your protective gloves on. Literally, Corey brought these from work because the first time that they met, the cat destroyed Corey's arms. So We have the Justice card. The Justice is still, to me, waiting and seeing. Look at how Justice is just sitting there. There's no movement, there's no whatever. So again, that energy is hung on from the Fool. I need to sit and wait. I need to overthink things. I need to see my steps before I walk my steps. The Fool is not about seeing the steps before you walk them. The Fool is literally, I will see my steps as I take them. So for a little while, we are not going to be able to be out of this space because like I said, the Judgment card is still weighing options, still very much in the head and very logical and very like that, okay? But then we have that card. So there is freedom in this card. This one is public recognition. So there is definitely a movement forward in that Fool energy from the Justice card. Because like I said, the Justice card is pretty stuck. So we maybe won't embrace this energy for a little while, but it will come, okay? And then to be a little bit lighter and celebrate with people and move forward and do the things that we're supposed to do and not be in our head about things. But it may take a little while. All right? Air signs, thank you so much. Loves you. Mwah, mwah. Choose love and choose love again and be compassionate to yourself and be compassionate to others. Okay. Mwah, bye.